Hey guys, it's Chi. So I kind of wanted to make a different kind of sit down talking video. So I really wanted to talk about why I started YouTube. And I want to start off by saying I started YouTube for the wrong reasons. So everybody has like, a lot of people, I think most people who started are like, a lot of people do it for views, the popularity, the fame, the money that there's in there. And like everyone's on YouTube nowadays. And so like, I also feel like, there's so many YouTubers out there, like there's obviously a lot of competition for views and everyone's trying to do the next big thing. So yeah, and I am one of those people, and I feel like I want to share that with you. So essentially when I started my YouTube channel, I did it because I honestly just had nothing better to do. I was ending my senior year in high school, and I actually, towards the end, I took all my classes online. And I finished all my online classes, and I was literally just sitting at home, and I wanted something to do or a way to pass my time. And at the time, I would just be honest, I didn't love myself. I didn't care about myself. I didn't like myself, and by any means. I had a lot of self-hate. And I didn't feel important. I felt like if I disappeared, nobody's life would change. I felt like nothing was so important or special or valuable about me. And I thought that doing YouTube and making a presence on the internet would make me feel better. And it would make me feel more valuable and more wanted, and more like if I have all these strangers or all these people who see me, then I'll be more relevant. And I also felt kind of the same way with Instagram. I felt like if suddenly if I got more likes on my pictures, if I got more followers, I would feel somehow more fulfilled, which I don't think is true. And I think loving yourself and valuing and self-worth is completely independent of those things. And I really did it for the wrong reasons. Though, despite that fact, I remember first sitting down with my mom and telling her I wanted to do YouTube in like middle school. I think it was My Life as Ava. She had made a video about it. I was just like, and I think I saw Wasabi Productions, and like it was one of those two who really got me. And I sat with my mom and I was like, I really want to do YouTube, and she kind of talked me out of it. And she was like, and then I don't feel like I ever had like, I know YouTube is like such an easy thing to do. I put in quotation marks because it takes time and energy, and you need something to like start a YouTube channel. You can't just have nothing and start a YouTube channel. Of course, nowadays it's very easy. Like all you need is camera, daylight, and just maybe and a laptop. Essentially, maybe not even that. And so, essentially, when I started, so what I'm trying to say is that I've wanted to do it for a long time, and I've had it in my back of my mind. And I've always said, I'm going to make a YouTube channel. I'm going to make a YouTube channel. It wasn't whether or not I was going to make a YouTube channel. It was when I was going to actually start putting out content. So that's just something I want to share with you, that I've known it since like middle school, since I've just been since I first discovered beauty gurus and fashion videos and lookbooks and different things. And I'm just a really creative person. I feel like YouTube and video editing is just another way of self-expression, and through that media, and that's just another medium of self-expression. And so it's something I've been wanting to do for a while. Needless to say, of course I need to say this, but also, yeah. But I also wanted to feel like important. I wanted to feel like someone out there, if I missed a week or if I didn't show up for a month or 2 months or whatever, someone would notice and someone would ask me where I was. I don't know. I just thought it would make me feel more important. And honestly, we all need money. We all, I know everyone wants more money. Not everyone, actually. Some people are really satisfied with where they are. And, so personally, I was like, if I can, I remember starting YouTube, and I literally told myself I'm going to do this for 2 years. And after 2 years, if I'm not making a substantial revenue, if I don't have a substantial following, if I don't have this amount of subscribers that I want, I'm going to quit. And I just don't think like that anymore. Completely separate from that, since I started my YouTube video and I uploaded my first 50 facts about me, I have, like, who I am, I have changed as, and I've grown and I've learned as a person. And one of the things I've learned is how to love myself. And I don't think that's something that anyone could teach me or anyone could show me how to do. That was something I needed to take time to learn how to do. And so I no longer want to do YouTube to feel important. I already feel important. I already feel valuable. I already feel loved and needed. I have everything I need in my life. I don't need anything from YouTube. YouTube is something I want to do now. I don't feel like I need any kind of validation or I get any kind of self-worth from putting up videos. I do it purely because I want to now, not because of necessarily any ulterior motive. And like I've said, initially I told myself that if I was going to, in 2 years, if I didn't get where I wanted to, then I'm gonna quit. But honestly, I don't feel that way anymore. I feel like I'm gonna quit when I wanna quit, whenever I get tired of it, whenever I don't feel creative anymore, when I don't feel like putting out content, when I don't have any more ideas, when I'm just run out, or like I just bored, or I get too busy, or blah, 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 or whatever reason. But now, like, I'm not basing it on money. Anyway, like, I just started. Like, I have like no views. I get like no views. I have barely any subscribers, but I'm still putting out content and like no one's watching my videos. My hope is that eventually people watch my videos. But if I don't get like 1,000 views on a video one day, and if I'm only get maybe even just a couple hundred, I'm fine with that. Like, I'm good. Like, that's Gucci. Like, I just like creating things, and it's just another form of self-expression, and that's just another way I want to showcase myself to the world. And yeah, and that's, honestly, that's really just it. Like, there's nothing much to it anymore. Like, I say like a lot, I'm sorry about that. I feel that it's just like, it's just something else I do to express myself to people. For example, I write poetry and I read that to people, and and I've had poetry events at school and whatnot where I express that to people. And this is just, YouTube just has a capability to reach a broader audience. Or for example, I also write articles online, and that's just a capability of to just put my thoughts and energy and create something wonderful. And I think, as dumb, as cliche as this may sound, but there have been times where YouTubers talked about really important issues that it really helped me with something. Like, I'm not gonna mention what it is right now. For example, one YouTuber, Danny Noe, she had talked about an experience she had had, and that made me comfortable with going to talk about my experience with a similar event. And so I think it's important. I think what I have to say is important, and who I am is important. And this is just another method of self-expression. And honestly, so like, I think for the next part of this video, I can just really talk about what my goals are for my channel. My goals I just want to look back with like my kids, maybe my grandkids, or just look back and have something to look back on and be like, oh my gosh, like, document my college life and watch my progress as a human being. For example, in my 50 facts about me, I was like, people say that I think that I'm the shit, but I really just think I am shit. I don't think I'm shit anymore. I don't think that about myself. I don't hate myself. And that's something, like, just from like when I uploaded that first video in like July or August, I believe it was July, that like who I am now then and who I am now is completely, how I view myself and how I view the world has changed. I don't feel like the world is such a horrible, bitter place anymore. I don't feel like the world is like the world is ending. I don't feel like the world is out to get me and everything just hates me. I don't feel like that anymore. And I feel loved and I feel cared for, and I just want to kind of document my progress and how I managed to get that. And that's eventually something hopefully I'll feel comfortable sharing with the internet. And so my mother actually asked me, she was like, you talk a lot. And she said, why do you like sharing your business with everybody? And I said, to me, it's just a form of healing. And I think Halsey said it best. And she, I'm just gonna try to like input the video here where she's just talking
Strangers is also one of my favorite songs on the album, and it's featuring Lauren Haregi from Fifth Harmony. She's openly bisexual, and so am I. She's a woman of color, and so am I. It's kind of liberating being so honest, because it keeps me honest with myself. I'm representative of a lot of things for a lot of my fans, like whether it's a sexuality thing or a race thing or my hobbies, my interests, a mental illness, anything. They deserve to know who that person is.
I don't know. I I just want to see where this goes. You know, I want to make poetry videos, I want to make fashion videos, I want to make lookbooks, I want to do this, I'm going to do like simple makeup looks. I am by no means a beauty guru. I do not have the best fashion sense. I am not the best poet, but I just want to put out my content, and I think it's just a hobby, that's all. At this point, like, if it's just a hobby, that's it. Like, my goal is, I don't really have, like, my goal would be to eventually get, like, if all I ever end up getting in my lifetime was maybe 10,000 subscribers, that would make me so happy. Like 10K, 10,000 subscribers would be enough for me. Like that's enough. Like that's okay to me. That's all right. And so it's not necessarily getting clout or being popular or being famous, or like, because even now, people always feel like they know you better than you know yourself, and they can always comment about your life. And that only gets worse, as I've just seen like different YouTubers and different celebrities talk about all the different kind of clapback they get just for being themselves. It's ridiculous. So like, really, I always joke that I don't want the fame, I just want the money. Like, if I had to choose between fame and fortune, I don't know why people would choose fame. I would choose the fortune. I have so many things I have plans for with my money. Honestly, like, I don't know why anyone would choose fame, but people just need constant validation all the time and need to feel important, which is what I did. Like, when I first started, I most definitely needed that constant validation. I most definitely needed to feel important. So like, the fame was what I'm looking for, but not even now. I'm not even looking for the fortune, because now I have everything I need. I am so incredibly blessed. I have family who loves me, and I have people who care about me, and I have hobbies, and I have things I'm doing, and I have so many things going for me. And finally, I can honestly, truly say from the inside out that I love myself. So none of those things are things I need, and none of those things are what I particularly like. Okay, it'll be nice to have, but I'm already okay as I am, you know? So like, there was a video where they got like the upper, oh my gosh, I keep referencing so many YouTube videos, but there's a video when they were talking about like rich people, and then like working class, upper middle class, and then, or upper middle class or just upper class, and then working class people, and they put them together. And one, I think, millionaire said, he said, money is just going to amplify whoever you are. So if you're a complete butthole and you're a horrible person, money and fame is just going to amplify that. But if you're a really giving, positive person, money is going to amplify that. And I really feel like, in order for me, like, wherever I get, wherever it is that I end up, hopefully I end up being one of the people who are the more giving, loving, kind people. That's who I want to be, and that's who I'm trying to be. And I always try to be a better person, because I feel like, okay, I might be a good person, I might be okay person, but I can be better. And so hopefully, whatever this is that I end up doing, hopefully that doesn't ruin me. Hopefully that doesn't change who I am or negatively affect me. It's just, at this point, it's just something I want to do. Yeah. And that's how I feel. It's just something I want to do. Eventually, it would be so lit. Like, I don't need it because right now in school, I'm trying to study to be a computer engineer. So eventually, like, I'm good. Like, I can just look to the future and be like, eventually, I'm going to have everything I need. And I'm probably going to go to graduate school after I graduate with a degree in engineering. And then I'm going to go work as a computer engineer or do whatever. So I'm going to be, I believe, I don't know, I think the starting salary for the job I'm going for is like, maybe, I don't want to overestimate, so let me just say from anywhere from $60,000 to $80,000 a year, starting like with a master's degree, because that's what I want. I want a minimum master's degree. So like, and then I'm not struggling right now, so money isn't an issue for me, you know, at least not right now. Money isn't an issue for me, and I hope it continues to be like that, because I just feel blessed enough to not be struggling at this moment. I'm not saying that I have never struggled in my life, just at this moment I am very blessed, and I really feel I'm really grateful for everything I have right now. And I really can't complain. I really can't complain about my life, because my life is going good. But won't it be even more cool if I'm like a computer engineer and I code and I have like my own like software thing, or like, you know, that's my job, and then on the side I have like this fashion thing, or I have YouTube, and I have just other things and other hobbies and things that I just spend my time doing, whether or not it generates an income. They're things that I just honestly just like to do, and that's just nice to think about, you know. So sometimes it gets exhausting, just school, work, you know, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. And so this is just a little bit more of my playtime, you know. And so just to take time to myself, take time to create something that matters to me. I don't think it's like a big deal. I just get online and I make videos, and I think, how's that different than, like, I guess it's different than posting pictures or whatever, posting to Instagram or whatnot. It's just, I just get online and I just make content, and I'm trying to do better. I'm trying to upload twice a week, but if that doesn't happen, I'm trying to get in at least once a week, because again, I am a college student. School will always be my number one priority, because that's what I want to do. What I want to do is school. I keep telling people that if I won the lottery tomorrow, I would still be enrolled and I would still be pursuing the exact same degree I want now, because honestly, what I'm doing and where I am is exactly what I want to be doing and where I want to be, and that's the truth. I would still be enrolled in school if I became a millionaire tomorrow. I don't plan on, hopefully, I'm trying to keep my mind open, you know. I'm not trying to like push away my blessings. If it's in the plan for me to become a millionaire, I'm totally down for that. But like, if I don't, I'm also fine with that. Like, my life is good. My life is so good, and I just can't ask for anything else, honestly. And so I just wanted to say that. I wanted to be honest, and I wanted to say, I started YouTube for the wrong reasons. I did. I just wanted, I don't know what I wanted. I don't know what I thought it would make me feel. And so I stopped uploading videos for a while, because I knew I was doing it for the wrong reasons, and I wasn't feeling it. I didn't feel the motivation to do it, at the point where I was just like, wow, and I couldn't get myself to edit, and I was really just depressed at the time too. And so I couldn't get myself to edit, I couldn't get myself to film. And now, like, for the past, well, before this video is gonna get uploaded, I uploaded, like, for maybe at least 3 weeks, I uploaded 2 videos a week. I believe 2 videos a week, and then from there, hopefully I'll just be uploading at minimum a video a week. Hopefully, I'm planning on like pre-recording videos, so I just have content at least while I'm in college, and so I have time to plan other things out. And I just have so many ideas in my head. That's why, like, I'm just pushing out so many, I'm just filming so many videos, editing so many videos at a time. I just have so much planned for myself and so many things I would love to do. And yeah, honestly, that's just the gist of it. The only reason I would want to be famous is to meet all the really cool people. There's so many awesome people I just see on YouTube or see in real life that I really just would love to meet in person. I would love to sit down and be friends with them. You know, like, for example, Adeline Warren. Oh my gosh, her personality is insane to me. Like, I used to be like extremely depressed, and then I would literally just go and watch her videos, because her personality is just so contagious. She's so positive, she's so amazing, and just watch her videos. Megan Hughes is another one. Maya Alana, I would love to meet her and talk to her. I actually no, she went to my high school. Her name is Pill Peach on Instagram. I actually talk to her sometimes. Molly J, she actually, I'm not trying to be like, oh my gosh, I know all these people, but like, you know, like, Molly J actually messaged her on Instagram, and she like hearted it, and she commented under my picture, and I was just kind of like, my life is complete. And like, all these like beauty gurus and all these fashion influencers that I just would really just love to meet one day, and I can't afford to pay to meet them. So like, if I just want to, you know, rub shoulders with people, like, or is it rub shoulders, or is it brush elbows? I just want to, like, you know, that's the only reason, is just to meet all these really cool people and all these amazing people. And there's so many people I would just love to be friends with. I'm just like, I just see so many people, I'm like, dang, I would love to be friends with you. And I'm such a weirdo, because like, I literally go into people's DMs. Like, I just found this random guy on YouTube today, and I literally followed him on Instagram. I was like, hey, can we be friends? Because I just think you're really cool. He probably thinks I'm really weird, but like, that's okay, because I like people. I'm a people person, which I didn't realize until I got to college, that I'm really very much a people person. I can make a whole video about like all the things that changed about me when I go to college, because a lot of things changed, and who I am when I graduated is not who I am now. As currently, as I'm filming this, I am a freshman in college, and honestly, like, I don't know, like, I feel like I can go on forever and ever and ever, but I just want to say I love you, and I am so excited to see what this just hobby turns into, and see what I can do and what kind of beautiful, crazy things I can create. And through this platform, and however that turns out, I am just grateful. I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy to be alive. I'm really cliche, I'm really corny, I know. My sisters tell me all the time, they never let me forget it. But I love you. I'll talk to you soon. If you want to stick around, I would love to have you. So go ahead, subscribe, hit the like button. Let me know what you think down in the comments, and just let me know what you're thinking. If you have any ideas for any videos you would like to see, any things, if you want to create content together, if you want something, or you want to talk to me, or you just for whatever reason, comment. Just let me know in the comments down below, and just let me know how you're doing. Like, I want to know. I want to know. I want to know. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.